Welcome back. We're here with Chef Bob from Gold Rush Barbecue, and we're going to make pig cake.
Or are we going to be pigs when we eat the cake?
One of the two.
Well, you know, pig roasts are very popular all over the country, especially in the Carolinas is where they really started. And when you came to a pig roast, you had to bring a pig picking cake. So basically, it's just a cake that was traditionally served, you know, during a pig roast. There's no pig in it. It's all yes, right. It's actually with a great combination of mandarin orange and pineapple.
Yum.
And of course, we're going to make it in a cast iron skillet because I love my cast iron skillets. And this was introduced to me by a good friend of mine, Kenny, way back when he was the tender age of 23. He went to a county fair in Texas and decided at the last minute he was going to do his famous cast iron pineapple upside down cake, and he took home the blue ribbon.
Wow.
A lot of the little old ladies weren't too happy about that. But I took that secret and I make my cakes in there.
All right, let's get started.
But we're going to start with I'm going to have you mix it up so we get the mix already. Just a yellow cake mix.
All right.
So I love doctoring box cake mixes.
Right.
It's so
and then
easy.
3 eggs.
It looks so easy when you do that.
3 whole eggs.
Doesn't it?
I noticed he didn't ask Linda to crack the egg.
Yeah, we've been there.
Did we do that?
We've tried that. I don't like shell.
And then 1/3 cup of oil. Well, Beth always says I don't measure. I pre-measure.
What kind of oil is that?
This is a vegetable oil. And then the great part is the mandarin orange. This makes it super sweet and super moist, and you don't have to add water because we're going to utilize the juice.
Oh, you don't drain it.
of the mandarin oranges. So now give it a good spin.
All right. I love these things. Okay,
You got on a
Doc,
medium.
maybe
on
we
a
should
medium.
back up.
Here, maybe
Put it in there first, you
yes,
think?
a little bit. Okay. On a medium.
Nice. Uh-oh.
Give it a little go. Now this really should go for about 2 minutes, but we're going to rush it up a little bit. But you'll see you're mixing up the mandarin oranges in there.
So the oranges kind of get pulled apart a little bit.
The oranges are all going to get tore apart.
I like that.
And they're going to make the cake extra moist. Okay,
looks so pretty.
That's good for today.
You're like, okay, stop eating them.
And then you want to grease the bottom of the pan or do our modern day
Oh, that looks good.
spray. And then
pour
it just
it in
goes
your
When do we
right
put the
in.
pineapple in?
You're going to see in just a moment.
I thought you forgot it. That's why I said
I
that.
appreciate that, believe me. Okay, so we got to have our cake ready to go, batters in the skillet.
that smells so good.
And then we're going to put that in the oven
Magic on
at
TV.
350.
Okay, before pineapple.
All right, so it goes in there for about 30 to 40 minutes. But with the Suncoast view, fast forward, it is ready
Oh.
to go.
That looks beautiful. I could
Of course, you want to give it a little taste test. I love this little cake tester, just nice and dry, ready to go. Not too dry. Now we're going to make the icing.
All right,
this
so
is
what
a
do I do?
combination of everybody's favorite Cool Whip or
Whip.
dessert
This is
topping.
really
So go
Southern,
ahead and put
isn't
that
it?
Oh,
in.
yeah.
You got
This is
it?
very
Let me
Southern.
get that?
I
I
love
got
it.
it.
All right, I'm going to spin it in and let you mix it up.
I think I'm going to make this for Easter. It's a good spring kind of
It
thing.
is. Okay, so we've got
The
our Cool
whole
Whip
thing.
going, and now you want to add a can of drained pineapple. Go ahead and start mixing that in there. You want to make sure you drain the pineapple really well, because if you leave too much juice in, it'll make your icing runny.
Okay.
And now Cool Whip isn't sweet enough, so we want to add some vanilla instant
goodness.
pudding.
All right, I see why your friend won. There's nothing that isn't in this cake.
Isn't that good? Well, it adds to the stiffness of the icing as well as the
Oh,
sweetness.
very good.
Okay, so looks like you're doing well there. Now we're going to put it on the cake.
All right,
Here,
go
I'll help
ahead.
you out there. Good job, Boba.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait
So
to eat
just
this.
kind of on
It does
top.
look like it's stiff. And
It's
everything.
really important that
Wow.
when you make this cake, you give the cake ample time to cool down, and then you can even refrigerate it after. But if you don't, you're going to melt your icing. That
Okay,
Cool Whip.
yeah,
I like
Cut
this.
me
Be a
Okay,
piece
so-
of that.
All
Isn't that beautiful?
right.
We're almost ready. We're going to garnish it with a
Oh,
little
now we're
bit of
decorating.
mandarin orange. You can help me with this if you want, or I can do it.
There
few
is
more.
more.
We may have you cut into it, and we'll put a couple on
We're
top
ready.
of our
We're
pieces.
ready.
Look
We
at
want to
that.
try it before
There you
you
go.
leave.
And do we just sprinkle it?
Well, that's the option. We're going to do that later.
Okay. And I like the option of
Bring it
coconut,
on
too.
over.
All right, so there
All
you go.
right.
Serve it up.
This has
Now,
been a
once you-
fun show. We're RVing,
Once you get it on
we're
the plate-
caking.
Don't forget
Some
us
people like to
down
put a little
here.
coconut.
Oh, look at this. Yes,
All right,
right.
I'm out. Bye. No nuts for stuff.
No nuts for
Stuff. And
you.
this is stuff,
You can
in
have
case you
some,
were
right?
wondering. I'll take that. All right, well, we're having having a lot of fun, as we always do with Bob from Gold Rush Barbecue. Mickey, thank you for keeping us looking young and with luscious hair and all your wonderful ideas, so we appreciate that. And we always appreciate Bob. Remember, you can go visit him at Gold Rush Barbecue, the great sauce, the trading post, and now we learned about a new cake.
Oh, beautiful.
Give it to the pig, because this is Pickin Cake. All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your day. Take some time and enjoy the Suncoast view.
And share that.